Hey Ben,
Hey Jake.
you ready to hearth some stones?
Absolutely.
So let's talk about Tavern Brawl. Have you heard about Tavern Brawl?
Just a little bit.
So basically, the idea behind it is every week, starting on Wednesday, they release a new mode. This week is Banana Brawl, so we get to go bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Remember Gwen Stefani?
Oh God, yes, I do.
So this week you build your own deck. You pick your character class. So I went with Priest, not knowing what I was getting into when I go in, because once you choose your hero, you've chosen it.
Okay.
Build a deck. You can edit your deck later, which is kind of nice. But basically, this week, the whole spirit of Tavern Brawl is every week there's new rule sets. So the first week that it launched, it was you played as two of the characters from Blackrock Mountain. It was completely random on who you got to be.
Okay.
This week, you build your own deck, and every time one of your minions dies, you get a banana of some kind. And so far I've seen 4 different kind of bananas. There's regular banana, which gives any minion +1/1. It's just an add-on, like it's a spell.
Mm-hmm.
There's a big banana, which gives +2/2. There's rotten banana, which deals it 1 damage, and then there's I think it's like devastation banana or deviant banana. I don't remember what it's called, but it swaps health and attack.
Ooh.
So as you can imagine, it leads to some. It can lead to some
game changers.
pretty cool moves. So as it would turn out, a priest deck ends up being great for this. At the time of this recording, when I actually recorded this footage, I was at 3 wins. I'm currently at 5, and I haven't lost yet. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And especially when you've got those buffs, like with some of the priest deck, and you have Villain's Chosen, and you add the spells in. You can any character you have that has Villain's Chosen gets +2/4 if you're familiar with that card. I don't know if you play with priest at all, but it's one of my favorites. Something like Micro Machine, if you start losing minions, you can feed him like the +1/1, and then every single round he gets another attack.
Okay.
So you can quickly get him up to like 10 attack.
Yeah, no, because each turn he gains. Yeah, each turn he gains another attack.
So this guy, I thought it'd be super cool and throw some taunters at me, thinking he's gonna
protects me.
buy some time. He made some pretty poor moves, if I remember right. Check out I got a second Villain's Chosen.
Yeah.
So I buff up my.
Why not?
Micro Machine just a tad. I mean,
yeah.
Because you know.
Why wouldn't you?
Right. Because you're still gonna get the health and the attack anyway.
Exactly. And that's so. If I remember correctly, because you're a huge fan of mechs, is this full through mech deck here then too?
It's mostly a mech buff deck. So
okay.
I got a lot of mechs that will play with each other well. Then also I have some cards in there that are meant to be buffed. So like Grim Patron, for example, he's a 3/3, and then every time he deals damage and survives, he spawns another copy of himself. Okay. So if you can feed him a bunch of health, right? Specifically, a priest deck is like designed for that. Then he'll just keep making copies of himself, and he'll eventually have 5 Grim Patrons.
Okay. And that works really well with this kind of Tavern Brawl, I'm sure, too, because you keep getting that minion back, and you keep getting bananas each time he dies, right?
Right. This is great. So he goes and he does this Desolate Banana, which flips my my attack and health. And so now my health is at 6 instead of a previously 4.
Right.
And then my attack keeps going up.
Because logic.
So here's this is the best part. I gave my, I think I did. Yeah, I gave my Micro Machine another Villain's Chosen. Just, you know.
Why not?
Because boost him, he became a 7/10. Throw a Tantra out there, but then I go and silence his taunt.
Well, yeah.
And then he concedes.
Well, fuck this shit. I'm done here.
Right. Which is great. I went that entire battle. I didn't even get a chance to show off any of the bananas.
Right.
So I'll give it another go.
Spinning.
I think this will be.
I like the load menu too, because it's just the little things, like it just makes you. I don't know. I just kind of enjoy the loading icon.
Well, I love that when it gives you the. It always picks for the opponent, but then everything else can be. There's usually jokes.
Right. Yeah. There's a lot of jokes in there too. Like you'll see Blizzard developers, and,
right?
Like just random stuff like that.
I think the whole Tavern Brawl idea is really cool to keep me going back into Hearthstone.
Oh, definitely. It's a cool concept.
I'll get sucked in for a month, and then I won't play it for 2 until a new expansion comes out. Whereas Tavern Brawl kind of keeps that. I want to go back every week to see what crazy thing they've cooked up.
Right. That makes. I mean, this. Yeah. Just watching this makes me kind of want to pick it up and play it again. And it's been probably at least a few months since I've played it, and I absolutely loved it when I was playing it.
Sure.
Since there's so many other games that keep coming out.
That little mech with Wind Fury comes into play here in a little bit. It's really
okay.
It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I've got it in my deck as well. I also enjoy doing those mech decks. They're pretty fun because the mechs work really well together.
Right.
So.
And you don't. So you saw a lot of them when the mechs came out, but they've kind of disappeared. I don't see a lot of mechs anymore, except for like, almost everyone has an Annoyatron that they'll just throw out.
Oh, absolutely. Why would you not?
Like this wonderful mage who I'm fighting decides, I believe, to throw one out right here. Try to throw me for a loop.
Greetings.
You gotta greet.
Oh, of course.
Unless I gotta play.
I mean, manners.
Right.
Why would you not?
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, look, good old Annoyatron.
Look at that.
Good old buddy old
Gotta
pal.
love it. Taunt and that divine shield.
Man, this one, it has such a great climax. Just how well it plays out. Because I use
as long as there's a solid build up to it.
Right. The bananas. Once we start getting them, this game goes on for a little bit longer than I was expecting it to. But man, those bananas just really changed the game.
Oh, okay.
Silences the Annoyatron.
Wow. Don't forget about that taunt.
Yeah.
How embarrassing.
Man, I don't see enough of that little micro machine.
Really? Do not many people use it?
I don't see it as much of as I would expect to, especially in buff decks. Because if you can feed him health, if he's just
exactly. Well, yeah, my big thing was always mine always ended up getting silenced, but I'd usually try to throw out something with taunt right next to it too. So then they have to attack the taunt. They can't even touch the micro machine at least for another turn.
Right. This mage made a bold choice here. Could have taken out my micro machine. If I remember right, they didn't.
Well, it's kind of foolish. With the micro machine, you want to take that out as soon as you can.
Right, so instead of taking it out, he left his taunt there. And then I get my Velen's Chosen, of course, which I always got there as quickly as possible. I think I gave that to my Wind Fury guy. Yeah.
Okay.
That way I can, take out good old...
Right. And attack again.
Yep. Take out the 2/2, and then I'm left with my 5 damage dealing directly to it.
Of course. And of course another attack point for Micro Machine there.
Right. Yeah, things are... But look at that card advantage that she's got. I mean... Yeah,
I suppose, if you want to look on the positive.
And I took out my Micro Machine, didn't have to sacrifice her Annoyatron, so I mean, that's great.
That's fair.
I got a Rotten Banana, and since I've got that Velen's Chosen out there, it boosts the spell damage, so it actually deals 2 damage.
Oh, okay.
Which is nice, so I can take out that Annoyatron in one hit. Gotta get my Mech Warper.
I like the Mech Warper. I'm a big fan.
I played one. My recording didn't come out very well, but I played one before this where I drew both Mech Warpers out of my deck all at once.
Nice.
And they stack.
Yeah, I know. That's what I love about it so much. Because then, as soon as you get those out on the field, I mean, you get another mech, and it's just lay them all out.
Right.
Did you get a chance? Do you get a chance to use the ooze guy at all?
I do. He didn't get used like I thought he would, or like I wanted, because I didn't have as many buffs as I would have liked. But what he brought to the table ended up being pretty cool.
Okay.
I thought it was rather interesting what ended up happening with this this game. The tide was turned. Those bananas, I'll tell you what. As little as they seem, because I mean it's a +1/1.
Right.
They can really change the outcome of the.
Well, especially when you're throwing it on a taunt like they did.
Right. Well, see, here's my thought. I'll boost his health up so I can hit him twice. Still keep him alive. Sacrifice my Mech Warper to take out that taunter because I had my Wind Fury.
Maybe. What are you gonna do?
Am I gonna heal? Am I gonna attack? That's
The world may never
Am I gonna
know.
throw out that that little minion? Nah.
Let's hold on to this guy here. Oh, so you got the swap of minions, health and attack. Is that what I see there? Okay.
That's one of my favorites, especially in the priest deck, because priest deck's all about boosting health. So you get his health super high, then you flip it, and all of a sudden he's got 15 attack.
Right.
I'll tell you what, I knew it was coming too. I was sitting here playing, and I had card advantage on my side, like my entire. I'll show you here in a minute. Boy, it. Of course, he takes me.
Of course. Well, I mean, it's a mage. Of course, they're gonna have that sheep card.
Right. It's one of my least favorites.
Oh, mine too. I mean, it's the kind of card. It's just like one of those annoying little things. Like, really, do you really want to be that guy?
Right.
Okay.
So then I got my ooze. I'll give him +1/1 because then he eventually splits. He'll be.
Right.
I'll have 2 2/3s instead of 2 1/2s. I think I get my Cogmaster out there. Yeah. Got +2 health like that, Mr. Mac. And I'll hold on to that as a banana swap, because who knows?
Right.
Who knows what that'll be?
Maybe.
No.
Oh, what a tease. On the edge of my seat here.
What's gonna happen?
Yeah, right.
Look at all this advantage on my side.
Yeah.
She
says, okay, this is what I love about this game.
Wait for it. And then she'll use her flame strike. I knew it was coming.
Yeah.
I knew it.
This is what I love about this game, though, is because the tides can turn. Well, love and hate about this game.
But that's the benefit,
true.
though, because I got all those sweet nanas.
Yeah. Wow.
I listen to all those minions. So then my little dragon boy becomes a lot more of a scary dragon boy.
Are those 1 mana cards then? Okay, so they all cost 1 mana.
Yeah, and then we're at round 8, so I mean, I can afford to use them all. So now I've got this 8/7
right.
little monster boy out there.
And they just wasted their flame strike. Of course, maybe they'll have another sheep card that they can play.
They actually do a very, very good job at dealing with my little dragon buddy, dinosaur buddy, I guess.
The raptor, was it a fending raptor or something like that?
I don't remember.
I don't remember what it's called.
Was it Blood Fist Raptor?
Blood something, yeah. Something like that.
No, they do a very good job. They use these arcane missiles because they got this guy out there that gives them +1 damage, so he deals more damage.
Right. And what's your health now on your raptor? Is that 2? No.
I believe he's at 6. Now he's at 6/3.
Okay.
Or 8/3. I mean.
8/3. Okay.
Not quite enough to finish me off. He'll get really close. I'll tell you what.
Down to 8/2 now.
Yep.
Okay.
And then he does this great move. I give it to him. Okay. You put that.
That's so why? That's so stupid.
Well, now I'm at 2/8, so I can't finish him off. But I get that sweet Belen's Chosen.
Oh.
Now he's an 4/12, getting that +1/1. Deal 1 damage just for 2.
Just for shits and gigs.
And now he's a 13/5 because I kept that flip.
Oh yeah. Nice. Well played. So that's what I love about this game, though, is because the tides turn back and forth so quickly.
And they played it perfect. They got me down. They switched my health and attack, so they kept themselves alive.
Exactly.
But I kept that 1 extra nana that did it. But anyway, that's this week's Tavern Brawl, Banana Brawl as it is. I love those sweet bananas. Yeah.
Mukia is a year older.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really enjoyed it. I can't wait to do more of the Tavern Brawls. I'm gonna play more of this one just because it's so good.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna spend some time with this now as well. I mean, it's definitely piqued my interest for sure.
So people who are watching this, if you like it, if you want to see more of these, I think we're gonna do a couple of them. Week after week, just to see how people enjoy them.
Absolutely.
And it gives us more of an excuse to play Hearthstone.
Which is all we ask for. So
we'll try to do, I think I want to try to figure out how to do a live recording so we can be talking while we play, so it's not me talking about the future. But no, I'm really into it. And subscribe.
And I look forward to
rate and review.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway, thanks guys. Bye.
Bye.